Hi there, it's Lo again, Nikki Jachinoy. For today's video, I've been doing a lot of reviews, right? Shopping review, bag review, and what? Why not I do a face mask review? Because we've been in quarantine for quite some time, right? So, if you're interested on my face mask review, then keep on watching. Hi there, I was inspired to do this face mask review because I watched recently a YouTube from CNA Insider. I believe here it's in Singapore, if I'm not mistaken, that they compare all the face masks, like specifically the reusable mask. Okay, now we are already in August, and here in Singapore we started to be in quarantine since first week of April, and then we break it on somewhere in June. So now we are on phase 2. We can really go out, but of course caution, wearing face masks and whatsoever. And we are still working from home, me and my company, and like what I said, the very last phase is the phase 3 when we are all can go out. Now it's still ultimate still needs to work from home, so I'm just on my home clothes, and then I just realized I already have a lot of face masks, so why not I do a review, right? Because if you've been in my channel for quite some time, I always do bag reviews and what, so now I have a selection of a lot of face masks already. Okay, the beginning, just to let you know guys, I never wear a face mask at all. I only wear a face mask just because of this COVID thingy. Here in Singapore, some years ago, and sometimes the next year and next year, there's this time that we always wear a N95 mask. It looks like this. N95 is like a cup mask that you put it, and it will really seal the nose part all the way to the mouth part, because you know the haze is, they say, I don't know if it's really true, but I don't want to be, I don't want to say bad things about our neighbor country of Indonesia, but I know that it's true that they're burning the trees, right? And then the trees, when it's burned, of course, it has this small particles. And here in Singapore, we cannot control that because the wind is blowing it and going to the neighbor country, specifically in Singapore. So that small particles, we can inhale it here in Singapore. That's why we are supposed to wear the N95 mask. That is the only face mask that I've worn in my entire life. Of course, aside from the sheet mask that I've been using for facial. The very first face mask that I've worn is, because of the COVID thing. The very first mask that I have is this one. Oh my gosh, I remember, I think I bought this in like Feb or March. It's so scary because there's no more face mask in Singapore, or it's very expensive. It's so hard to buy. This one I bought it from my friend because my friend has a friend from the value dollar shop here in Singapore. I only bought 2 boxes of this. 1 box for office use, for our office, and this one is for home use. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, she sold it to me like, I think $15 to $20 or $25. It has 50 pieces, and it says here surgical face mask. It says here 3-ply surgical face mask, 99% bacterial filtration. It came from imported in Indonesia. So a lot of my friends was saying like, oh, are you sure this is not from China? It says here imported in Indonesia, but it says also here made in China. So I don't know what's the difference on that. If you would know, guys, what does imported means, what is made in China means, you let me know at the comments below. So I'm pretty sure probably the materials is from, I don't know, probably Indonesia, but the way that they do it, that they really handle it, is in China. Oh, I don't know. So this one is your usual surgical face mask. And we have been in quarantine for quite some time, right? And the proper face mask that you should buy is minimum 3 layers, right? So it looks like this. It has a lot of color. So I have a clean hands. And it looks like this, right? The colored part, and then this is the white part, right? I'm just going to use this, okay, for myself. And then it has this kind of a metal thing that you can bend it so that it can mold on the nose bridge. So this is my first ever face mask that I've worn. Okay, I'm not going to put it back so that I'll just use it. Okay, so this is the first one that I've experienced, surgical face mask, and it's disposable as well, and it has this folds here and folds here, you know, just the usual one. And that time I've got nothing to compare because it's my first and only face mask that I have. Okay, so this one I'm already okay with it. Okay, then we set it aside. Then a couple of, I think, days or weeks, I believe the Singapore government announced that they will give per family, per household, 4 pieces of, you know, surgical face masks. So I think they told the NS men, their national servicemen or what, to pack like this one. They packed, I think, 4 or 5 pieces. Then they put it in the transparent Ziploc bag. Then all of them, of course, when they pack it, they have gloves so that they will not put germs on it, and they have face masks as well. So I got that as well, free from the government. And during that time, I'm like thinking, wow, if this is disposable and then one-time use only, that time it's not even required yet in Singapore to wear face masks, because that time they said that no need to wear face mask if you are well. So we never wear face masks. But I think somewhere in, I don't know, probably April, May, it's already critical, and it's compulsory to wear a face mask. If I don't wear a face mask, this one, it will cost me 300 Singapore dollars. They're going to fine me. So that's a very big amount of money. So I don't want to be fined, right? So I'm like thinking, oh my gosh. So we were in quarantine already, right? So that one box is safe. It's safe in my office. But how about this one box at home? Because we are like 3 adults and 3 kids. So I know for my kids, I can just, you know, tie the ear loop, right? So this one, it got you know, the usual ear loop. It's adjustable. No, it's adjustable, stretchable. So I'm like thinking, this cannot, you know, fit our daily needs, even though we are all in quarantine. So and of course, I'm thinking as well, what if we don't have enough face masks? So I bought it online in Q10. This one is the Harui mask from South Korea. And it's all Korean words. I don't see any English words. It's a 50 pieces as well. And if I check on Q10, I don't have the exact one already. So this one, it's color black, and I like it. I think I bought it like $20 or $25. I bought, I think, 3 boxes, 1 for a family and 2 for the office, because of course in our office we're like more than 50 people, right? So if I buy this only, it's all one-time use. So I need to buy, you know, some extras. But anyways, I really like this because it's just like those, you know, those K-pop, they don't want to be seen wearing a face mask, to be seen, you know, walking and what in the airport. So this one, it looks like this. And you can get it, and you see, I really like it because it's individually wrapped. It's color black, and it's also got it's the same as well with this mask, because it's a disposable mask. It's a adjustable, it's stretchable ear loop, and this one, it has the sort of the metal thing on the nose bridge so that you can really what do you call this, mold. So this one, I'm not going to put it back. So this one is mine because I already took it out, right? So I think I use it once or twice. I like it as well because it's really the same. The feeling of this is the same. But of course, in Singapore, it's very warm. If you wear it for quite some time, it's going to be like really kind of suffocating, because of course when you talk, even when you don't talk, when you breathe, right, the hot air from your mouth is going in that mask, and it will just be trapped there. So I really, really hate face masks, but we need to, right? So yeah, so this one, it's the same. It's almost the same quality, same length, same height, and yeah, I think so. The black one is even bigger, but what I mean, the experience is the same, right? So yeah, so this one is okay. And then all of a sudden, the Singapore government again gave out free face mask. So this is the, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the free face mask that they have given, that is the very first reusable one. So this one is 100% cotton. So I got this color. I'm not so sure if there's any other color. And oh yeah, sorry, this is the front one, if I'm not mistaken. I know if this is the front one because it got this extra material. So this one, okay, this is mine already. So I just put it here, right? Put it here. And it really covers everything, right? So this one, it got an extra material. So it's like this, right? So there is no what I call this, support on the nose bridge. That's why it can go up and down. It's very loose, you see. But this extra material can go on top of my nose bridge, and it can be there. So that one is like this, but as you can see, it's kind of loose. See, it's kind of loose because there's no what I call this, like a small wiring here. And what if you got, you know, wider face, smaller face, because this one is not adjustable, guys. This is 100% cotton, and oh my gosh, this is the one that I really, really don't like. It's very warm, really, because it's 100% cotton, and wow, it's just very warm. It's very uncomfortable. Like, if I'm not mistaken, I just walk only 5 minutes, you know, from my house. You know, when I'm wearing this, I'm already sweating buckets here. Sweating buckets of it. Yes. And then I'm like thinking, wow, there's already several face masks already I tried. So I'm thinking, why not I buy one on my own? Because I really, really like black, because probably it's just, you know, super easy to match everything, and I like the color black. So I saw again at Q10 that they're selling this cloth reusable one. Okay, I bought this, I think 3 pieces for $15. And this one, the material is like a neoprene. So it looks like this. Yeah, so the material is neoprene. Neoprene is like this kind of material, like in those scuba suits, like in wetsuits, like in those swimsuits. I like it so much. And then it has this 3D what they call this shape. So it looks like this. I'll show you. Okay. So at my face, it's a really good fit. You see, it can cover like the nose bridge and all the way under the chin. It's not adjustable, and it's not that stretchable, but it's a nice fit to me. I like it, but the thing is, I tried one time to wear this the whole day when I was in the office, and oh my gosh. When I talk, of course, when we talk, our lips move, our nose, of course, wrinkled a bit. It just goes down, and I need to adjust it to be in the center. So I'm noticed like, oh, okay. So I really don't like that much. It's really, really, what do you call this? Lightweight, and my nose, my breathing, and my lips doesn't touch the inside part. But oh my gosh, it just wouldn't, you know, stay put in the middle whenever I talk. If I don't talk, like really keep quiet the whole day, I can. But sometimes it's moving as well, that I need keep on moving because it's not adjustable, you see. No adjustment here and no adjustment on the ears. But if you tell me the what they call this, the quality, it's a really good quality. I've washed this a couple of times. This one has been with me months. I got 3 pieces of this. I interchange everything, and of course we still go out to buy essentials, right? So this is the one that I use, and I like the idea of reusable, you know, to save the environment, and it just lasts longer. And you can see it's still in very good condition, even though I wash it a lot of times. So for reusable, I believe the proper way of washing, if I'm not mistaken, for everything. But for me, what I do is like I put, you know, liquid detergent and I put a hot water. And then, yeah, I let it sit there for 30 minutes and then I just, you know, hand wash it like this, like just in the bra. You don't like scrub it. You just hand wash it like this and I just hang it dry like this. Just open it. And then I put it on my window so like, you know, to air dry. So this one I like it. And then, but yeah, just the fit only. So okay, what I have, so it's already 4 masks, right? And the last one is given by the government. This one, these are the two masks that I really like. Okay, so this one, the very last one that the government gave, I believe it's sponsored by Temasek. It looks like this. I don't know if there's another color, but it's color white. It has this brand. I don't know what is that brand, DE, and it has this blue ear loop, and the nice part is, you can see, it's adjustable. Yan. It's like just those, you know, knapsack, those backpack that you can adjust it. And it's color white. This one is, they say it's cotton mixed with spandex jersey. Yeah, it's kind of different, and it's when you wash it and what, it will dry easily together with my neoprene. Oh my gosh, this one is so hard to dry because it's just pure cotton like that. So anyways, this one, it's the almost perfect mask. So I'll show you what it looks like. Yeah. Why I say it's almost a perfect mask, because okay, I'm going to wear it, right? I'm going to wear it, and then this one, it has an adjustable, you see? So this one is very loose, right? So I adjust it here. Yeah, I still adjust it until it can fit properly on my ears. And this one, I believe I also wear it like a couple of hours, and it doesn't hurt my what do you call this, the back of my ear. And in this one, it has this hidden metal strip inside. So this one, you can just press it and mold it into your nose. So you can see it's a very good fit, covering my middle of the nose bridge all the way to the bottom of my chin. So this is my chin, and it still covers here. So you see this one at my cheek area, it's really flat and covered. There is really no space coming in. So you see, as you can see, and it's really nice. But I don't like the color because I like the color black. It looks like I'm in a hospital or a nurse. But this one, just to let you know, guys, I tried this like a few hours, and it's really good. It doesn't move around. It's just like a bra for ladies. It's like a very good support because of this adjustable ear loop, and then this nose bridge that is adjustable. It's so good, and the material, okay, I can take it off. And the material is so nice as well, you see. And like what I said, it is also reusable, so that I can reuse it. And if it's warm, well, yes, actually all of them are warm, but this is the most lightweight one. But this one is already okay, because this one I cannot say like really okay, because I never have used it for the whole day, probably this coming days, because I have on-site training. But yes, at least the free reusable mask that they have given is, you know, this one is already very good. And this one, they gave it to us for if you we just give our IC, our identification card, and we will get one pack of face mask, and then one pack it has 2 of this. So we are 6, right? So 6 times 2 equals 12. We got 12 pieces, and of course here in Singapore we wanted contactless, so you don't need to physically see a person to avail on that free mask. They have a very big vending machine. A vending machine, not inside the soft drinks or what, it's inside this face mask that is that are wrapped. So I just need to have my identification card, and I just, you know, tap it and tap it. So I just know all the identification card of my family. You can also type it down, and then I think and then all neighborhood has it, so you don't need to queue that long. And one queue only, I got everything for all my family. So yes, that is very, very good. So if I'm going to share with you the YouTube that I saw, the CNA Insider. So the person said that the best reusable face mask, reusable or disposable anyways, that it should be outside. It should be, what do you call this, water resistant. So she placed a water here, and then the water will just resist. Okay, so for example, probably if there's a saliva or what, it will just slide down the liquid. And then the inside, it should be absorbent. Why? Because this is where our mouth is touching, you see. And of course with the saliva, and then when we breathe, all the moisture are there, right? So it should be what do you call this, it's very good in moisture on this one. Okay, then then that one is really, really good. And there was this time that they have this burning test for all this disposable mask, that and you have what do you call this, a light, you know, you burn it. If you burn something, it will just, you know, turn into flames, right? When you burn it, by right, if it's really a legit one, the disposable mask, it will just slowly eat up, and it will just die on its own. So I haven't tried that on my mask because I don't want to waste any mask, you see. But of all my, I think I got in total, yeah, 5 masks, right? This is the you know, the perfect one that I've already tested together with my neoprene face mask. So I believe that's about it. That's my full review of the face mask I own here. And then what do you think? Can I ask you guys, whichever country you're from, are you required to wear a face mask when you go out? How much is your fine? Is it like 300 Singapore dollars as well as tip here in Singapore? And just to let you know, guys, here in Singapore, 2 years old and above, you are required to wear a face mask. For kids, for 2 years old and below, no need, especially for babies and what. Actually, for if you are eating, for the kids who are eating, they give a free face shield. Like for example, there's a hat, and then there's a plastic barrier. But yes, but other than that, we are required always to have a face mask. And if you're asking me, Lou, who's checking on it? Well, there's a lot. They hired a lot of social distance ambassadors here in Singapore. They're all wearing red, and they, you know, walk around and what? They walk around in malls, in the supermarket, in the wet market. They are everywhere. So I'm like thinking, oh my gosh. So they're really checking you. They are really checking on us, I'm telling you. But it's really, really good. Everybody is on the ball on it. And yeah, that's about it. This is my final review of my of the face mask that I have. And then hope you keep safe, guys, and keep well and stay strong, and let me know requests on my channel or Singapore Live. So yes, may I know what is your favorite face mask that you are wearing? And yes, that's about it. If you like this kind of videos, just like and subscribe, and click the bell button beside the subscribe button so you'll be notified whenever I upload new stuff from your gadgets. And I see you next time on my next video. Bye-bye.
It's all about me, it's all about what we do. Making art, you and me. Trying to find something to believe, because I'm running wild, I ain't running free. Still got a lot of shit left to see. Stuck in this town, and the town's stuck in me. Always trying to find